Gemini, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your overall energy. Let's find out what's influencing you right now. What is it that you need to focus on? Tell me about your past. Let's see if we can get one card on your past, Gemini. Your cards are very jumpy. Let's find out about your... Let's see if we can get one card on your near future, Gemini. Yeah, this doesn't, I'm already seeing there's some movement happening here. Tell me about your hopes or fears. I'm getting the sense that you're afraid of something. Let's find out if that becomes a little bit more clear as I go through the reading. What I have here in reverse, Knight of Cups. So your energy right now, you're feeling very withdrawn. There is something here that's kind of clouding your judgment and kind of clouding your decisions. It's almost coming across as a fear of failure. It's like you are so afraid to make the wrong decision that you're not making any decision at all in a specific situation. I can see that here too. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is your current energy, and it's being influenced by this Four of Cups. So there is this disappointment surrounding what feels like your stability, your, it just feels like your foundation's being rocked right now. That there's something happening here. I'm getting the sense that this isn't how you normally respond to situations. You don't feel like yourself. Your confidence has really been it's taken a blow. The universe wants you to focus on what's not making you happy right now because there is something here that needs to change. I can see in the past, Page of Wands. So there was a point in time where you were really going after what you wanted, and then something happened here to really knock down your confidence. There was some sort of message that was communicated. Five of Swords in reverse is sitting here in your strength position. I'm getting patience with this, which isn't what I normally get, but it's almost like you want to be able to pick up the pieces, but you also need to know which pieces that you need to pick up, because you're in this mindset of knowing that there is a part of you that needs to change. There is something here that needs to change. And so what is it that needs to change? It's almost like that's where you need clarity on, like, what do you need to get rid of? What do you need to allow back into your life or hold on to, that kind of thing. In your near future, I am getting there is a movement forward. And I'm getting that here with the Knight of Swords as well. What I love about the Knight of Swords is this is the person that ends up being very victorious. This is somebody who makes a decision or figures out a path and then just goes full force into that path. This is you. Queen of Swords in the reverse. This is very internal. This isn't something that's external. You're also, again, with this not knowing exactly what you need to get rid of in your life. That's what this Queen of Swords represents. There's a lot of internal kind of conflict and turmoil right now, which is exactly what you don't want. You don't want any more of this tower. This is your fear, is that your life is going to be chaotic again. So whatever has rocked you has really rocked your foundation. But there is a finality to this. There is going to be some sort of closure coming here in your outcome position. So let me start clarifying and see what other details we can get about this story. So tell me about the King of Pentacles in reverse with the Four of Cups for Gemini. Ace of Wands in reverse. This is because you're not really going after exactly what you want. There's something here holding you back from really pursuing what you want. And again, it just feels like this confidence blow. Whatever knocked you down. Yeah, so with the 10 of Cups in reverse, I'm actually getting the Judgment card here in reverse. So you do need to focus on what what is preventing you from being happy. Whatever it is that's preventing you from being happy, that's what you need to release. This Judgment here, so this is, I don't know if you can see it, but if you see my hand here and you see it here, these energies are very connected. I'm getting the Judgment out here twice. So I have the Judgment here in the upright in your future position, and I have it sitting in what you need to focus on, but it's in the reverse. And the reason it's in the reverse is because you need to let go of whatever is not making you happy. There's something here. There is a chapter that is trying to close for you. You just need to let it close. And that could be part of the resistance too. You may deep down know what needs to happen and you're just not ready to accept it. Page of Wands in reverse being clarified with the Page of Wands in reverse. So this is definitely something that, again, back with a passion, back with something that you felt really strongly about, something that you were really interested in doing. So whether it was a career, whether it was a relationship, there was something here where you felt very strongly about the direction your life was going to go in as a result of whatever the situation was. And it took a path, it took a turn that you didn't expect and you didn't want, and it's really shaking you up. It could be something like you always wanted to be a piano player, and when you really went out for the audition, you liked it, and then what happened was the day-to-day just wasn't what you thought it would be. A lot of rehearsals, a lot of performances, a lot of time spent away from family. And so there's something here. And then on top of that, it would be something where it was reflected in your playing. So then you were being criticized for your playing, but it's because your heart wasn't in it because of all the other stuff that went along with it. So it became this thing where it really rocked your foundation. It made you second guess a lot of things in your life. So with the Five of Swords in reverse, I'm getting the Six of Cups in reverse. So this is definitely something here that recently happened. So whatever this is something that is recent. But it also, I'm getting the feeling that once you really accept what needs to go from your life, you're not going to have any problems doing that. It's more like, am I ready to give up on a dream that just doesn't serve me anymore? Or a way of thinking that doesn't serve me anymore? Hanged Man, I'm getting the Knight of Wands. I love this for you. So this tells me you are going to kind of start over in a direction, or maybe just like move completely in a direction that is going to bring you a lot of happiness. The Knight of Wands, the word that I keep getting is apprentice. So it's almost like you're starting something over, or you're starting again, but from a lower standpoint. So I'll use like switching careers as an example. You get to a management level, but if you decide to switch careers, you're not necessarily going to start as a manager. You kind of have to take a step back in order to progress forward. That's what that feels like. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. You have a lot of messengers out here. A lot of things coming your way. Knight of Swords, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So you're moving forward and you're doing it on your own. This is not something where you're taking the input of others, or you're not working on this with somebody else. This feels very solo. Tell me about this Queen of Swords in reverse. High Priestess. You know what you need to do. You haven't fully accepted it, but you know exactly what you need to do. You know what you're holding on to, what you need to release. It's time to do it. Time to do it. You're almost fooling yourself here. But if you really think about it, you know exactly what you need to release. The Tower clarified with the Devil. You know what this is? This is toxicity. This is holding on to something that no longer serves you. This is an old thought pattern, an old belief system, or an old way of doing things that just doesn't work for you anymore. That's what this represents. If you were to hold on to this and continue down the path of doing whatever isn't really right for you, or what's not going to make you happy, the Tower moment will happen for you, because what the universe is trying to do, it's trying to direct you onto a path that is going to be a much happier path for you. Allow it. I know this is a fear. You can change this. You can control this. This isn't destined to be. This is a fear for you. Tell me about this Judgment card. Nine of Wands in reverse. I love this. So there is this finality coming. There is kind of a change in course coming for you. And with the Nine of Wands, it's going to open yourself up. You are going to allow yourself to be more vulnerable. Just be more open to all these changes around you. You are going to make a decision. I didn't get a lot of clarity on the decision that you were trying to make, but change in this situation is good. Let's see. Okay, so there was 2 cards there. 2 cards had popped out. One is joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. So there's definitely something here that you need to focus on related to your happiness. Rejuvenating rain. Clear the past, heal the present. This is your reading, Gemini. So I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.